Hello, Quantum Jumpers. My name is Gina. I am the owner and creator of LeniaLoveday, and I'm here today to help change your lives forever and for the better. I am a certified life coach and law of assumption teacher, here to remind you of who you truly are. If you're interested in conscious creation, manifestation, and the law of assumption, don't go anywhere because you're at the right place. Welcome to day 30 of my LOA Halloween calendar. Today, I wanted to talk about who you really are and how you keep forgetting your amazing ability to create your life experience. We are all guilty of this. We are being so sure about ourselves one day, just to completely forget what we've learned 2 days later. It is not your fault. It is a built in feature in this physical experience. You shouldn't be remembering who you are, because if you do, the experience is becoming way less immersive, and you won't feel so involved in all the events that are happening to you. Just think of having a dream and consciously waking up within that dream. Would you still be scared or anxious that something or someone is going to harm you if you knew that it was only a dream? No, you wouldn't. Therefore, this game we're calling our life is built upon the same principle. Forgetting who you are is a prerequisite if you'd like to participate. But it is such a wonderful feeling to remember, even temporarily, and I want to share this feeling with you. And this is my reason for creating all these videos. When you remember that you are the dreamer, your dreaming can become lucid. You can do things that you never would have thought you were capable of doing. And I want that for you. So I keep creating this content to make you remember, to remind you time and again of the fact that you are not the 3D person you thought you were. You are consciousness, observing physical reality through this 3D character you chose to play with. This is all a game. This is all a dream. But guess what? You're awake now. I found a great quote related to this topic in a book of mine that I love. It is a fantasy novel written by Peter S. Beagle called The Last Unicorn. There's also a great anime version that came out in 1982 that you can watch if you're interested in the story. I highly recommend it. The title is the same, The Last Unicorn. As the title suggests, the main character is a unicorn in the book, a spiritual being who is by definition limitless and immortal. At the beginning of the story, she finds out that she may be the last one of her kind, and she sets out on a mission to try and find the other unicorns. In order to be able to do that, she cannot stay in her natural form, and she is being transformed into a human being. At first, this human body feels very limiting for her, and she struggles with it a lot. But as time goes by, she is getting used to her human form, and slowly but surely, she starts forgetting who she really is. I think this is a beautiful metaphor for the experience we are all having as single points of consciousness, identifying with being a limited human being. By the end of the book, although she manages to find the other unicorns and she's the only one who can rescue them, she feels so limited and so powerless as a human being that all she wants is to marry a prince, settle down, grow old, and die. She's forgetting her immense power. She is forgetting herself. In the end, she is being transformed back to her original form. But even while she has the body of an eternal spiritual being again, she identifies herself with the limited human she used to be. This is the quote of her talking to another character as she tries to explain how she's feeling. She says, I have been mortal, and some part of me is mortal yet. I am full of tears and hunger and the fear of death, though I cannot weep, and I want nothing, and I cannot die. Let me read it again. I have been mortal, and some part of me is mortal yet. I am full of tears and hunger and the fear of death, though I cannot weep, and I want nothing, and I cannot die. This is the same experience each of us are having daily. We are full of tears, even though who we really are, shapeless consciousness without a body, cannot really cry. We experience hunger, although we don't really need anything to sustain ourselves in our natural form. And we fear that one day we're gonna die, even though we are eternal beings existing in billions of separate frames of realities. So, this is what I wanted to share with you today. I wanted to reassure you that it is completely normal to feel limited, to feel powerless against your circumstances, and to feel that you are not the one calling the shots, that you are not the one in control. It's okay. You just momentarily forgot about who you really are, but I reminded you now. Feel free to listen to this recording anytime you seem to be forgetting your power and anytime you need some encouragement. And please, keep reminding yourself every day that you are pure consciousness, not a limited 3D person. But that was it from me today, guys. I intend this to be eye-opening and helpful. If you like this video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that the algorithm can do its magic and notify more people about this knowledge. Thank you so very much for listening. I hope you're having a marvelous day. May the rest of your life be the best of your life. And I'll see you tomorrow.